Hey, just a quick video to do a rental license inspection, which we got in DC, basic business license. Inspector usually sometimes comes out, sometimes it's virtual. So if it's virtual, just a couple things you need to make sure you have is a pole, so you can reach your smoke detectors, so you can test it for them. Second thing you need is just an outlet tester. So what they're looking for is to make sure that, GFCI, so when you plug it in, it's lit up, goes off, all that kind of stuff, right? So they see pictures of all that kind of stuff. Next thing, they're gonna go through and ask for pictures of your sink, make sure the disposal works, make sure the sink runs, make sure the drains underneath are correct. One of the things we see as an issue there is a lot of corrugated pipe, kind of some DIY plumbing stuff. So it needs to be either PVC or hard plastic. None of the corrugated stuff, I imagine, for soft can easily be poked. It also probably stinks. And then another thing we'll see is this is done correctly, or with a grommet there. Make sure your fans are working. They'll check the bathroom sinks. They're gonna check windows for egress. So in bedrooms, again, testing the smokes, making sure windows open. And then inside the bathroom, we're gonna test the toilet, make sure the ceiling fan works, the exhaust fan works. Again, testing the sink, checking the plumbing underneath. But we just did one here for this property, 88 V Street. We started the process yesterday, filled out the paperwork online, and then actually we were able to schedule the inspection for today, and we passed. The only thing, she gave us a little sink thing that I need to kind of look at, but it's working. I just need to get it sorted out, but pretty simple. This is not flowing correctly, so I think it's just a issue there with that being clogged a little bit. Looks like it's pretty warm there, but again, checking the sink here, checking toilets. But all in all, it's a pretty simple process. If it's not a condo unit, we're gonna do an outside check. One other thing that gets missed often is make sure you have a thumb latch inside. A lot of homes in DC have the double keyed, and honestly, I don't know why people put that in the house, because if you lock it and you have the key with you, then your kids are locked in, and so or anybody's locked in that doesn't have the key. So it's definitely a fire safety hazard. So the thumb latch is important. And then they're gonna look at the electrical panel, making sure it's labeled, that kind of stuff. But all in all, it's a pretty easy process. It's just a matter of doing it right. And then if something's missed, you gotta fix it. Inspector comes back out, checks it, or sometimes they'll take before and after photos to make sure it's done. But anyways, if you need help with the BBL inspection, we can help you. We do this all the time. We do it for all of the properties we manage. The cost is about $150, I think, for the city. We charge about $500 for our time to set up all the paperwork, come out here, meet them, and then if there's any repairs that need to be done, you would pay for those repair costs, but we facilitate that and then meet the inspector. And then licenses used to be 2 years, you can now do 4 years, I think, for like another $50, so you're looking at $200 plus our cost, and then have that license for 4 years. So anyways, let us know if you have any questions. Check it out. Thanks.